a big question, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a really tough one. I don't know, really.
I think I would probably just enjoy floating around in space.
Ideally, you would be able to find peace wherever. So.
I feel like
that's a really powerful question.
One day to go anywhere and do anything and feel at peace, what would I do?
I go sailing around the world.
Do a little surfing, bungee jumping?
Go to church.
I would go to Hawaii.
Go back to my home in Hawaii and just hang out with some friends, not worry about schoolwork or anything that worries me, and just go on the beach, watch the waves, and just talk story with my friends.
I would spend a day with my wife, and it really wouldn't matter where I was.
I don't know if I can feel at peace when other people don't have peace. So if I had one day to feel at peace, I think I would have a day where people stopped feeling selfish, stopped feeling like they had to have revenge for everything done wrong to them. And I would have peace if I saw that everyone around me had peace. And if I could get them to clear their own hearts of all the bad feelings, that would give me peace.
Very desolate location, I still wouldn't feel at peace. If I did something that was beneficial to society, helping my fellow man, then I would have a feeling of peace in me. That's how I would do my day.
More important as to who I would spend the day with more than where I went. I'd probably just do something like get in the car and just drive for the day, and then, you know, when it gets dark, drive back home. You know, just not have an agenda, not have things expected of me, things I have to do, and just really go and just be able to be impulsive and just do what I want with the people that I care for.
Pues supongo que cogería el coche y no importa la dirección, iría en alguna dirección, seguiría conduciendo. Supongo que el día de paz sería conducir sin parar, tranquilamente, sin ningún destino al que ir. Supongo que sería eso. Si fuera solo, si fuera acompañado sería lo mismo con ella. Pero si fuera un destino solo sería eso.
I would probably go to California, get my longboard, and start at the top of the biggest hill and just bomb down the hill on my longboard.
Be kicking it with my mans in Battery Park City, probably. That's it. On skateboard. 6 years ago, maybe.
Okay, I got it. So I'd be riding my skateboard while having a TV in front of me, playing a basketball game, and then I would also be sitting on a couch while skateboarding in a really luxurious environment, covered in like velour and like smoking weed probably.
You know, just boiling hot dogs. That's a nice home cooked meal.
I could get in on that.
Oh yeah, I gotta get some food in there
from
too.
the box,
some
the powdered mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
Powdered mashed potatoes from the box. Yeah. Mrs. Paul's sauerkraut.
Oh, maybe like a pastrami sandwich.
This is funny. I would move to Packer Park, get an apartment, and just relax because my neighborhood is very noisy. You know what I mean? And that's just a very simple thing like that. That's all I would want. They get in a nice quiet place in the city, you know, where I don't have to hear anybody arguing or kids cursing or smell pot up my street, you know. That's what I really would want. That's all. Not the lottery, nothing, just a little simple thing like that would make me happy.
I wouldn't do anything special. I would just wake up late, cook myself breakfast, maybe go to the gym. The steam room is really important. It's the normal death.
There is a mountaintop on Oahu that I hiked to about 5 years ago. And it took me 4 hours to get there, 4 hours to get back, and I would go back there to Tompkins Square Park.
And hang out in the East Village. So
So I'll do it for me.
I have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, and so I feel like when I'm relating to God in my day-to-day life, that's how I experience peace. So I don't really have to go anywhere. It's just that I talk to the Lord just like I would talk to a friend, and that's kind of how I experience peace in my life.
Get right with God. Make sure my soul is right. When I die, I know I go into heaven. Put God first. You know, you live one day at a time. First thing you do is get up. When you live, you know you're above ground. You know you're alive. Those who are under it and gone, you here. You get time.
Feel peace just so I have good health. I'd be happy to be here. If I live here. New York to me is the most wonderful place in the world.
I am there.
I'm doing it. I feel that right here in Philadelphia, right here.
Right now, I'm fine. I'm at peace. I'm okay. I'm where I need to be. I don't need to like go anywhere.
In 10 minutes you will.
Yeah, I know. In 10 minutes, then I'm gonna have not be at peace. But right now, I'm here. I'm good. It's peaceful.
Sit there and not go to class or do work.
I'm 6'3" and these guys are 3 inches. And they trust me.
I'll probably go to Paris.
I would have to go someplace. And I'm glad that I helped. These days, I would go to Governor's Island when it's empty, relatively empty, and walk around and look at the old abandoned military buildings from World War II around there. A few picnic tables scattered around. But it has to be empty. There's too many people there now. When I first opened up, it was the most amazing place in New York.
I guess I would say Thailand, the beach, just by myself with my own thoughts and calm. That's it.
So if I had one day, maybe I'd go to, Prague or something, and walk around and look at the architecture and study the people. As long as I didn't have any deadlines myself, for work or personal, and I had all the time in the world, that's where I would like to do the most. Beach bores me.
I would go to a beach on a tropical island and watch the waves and marvel at the size of the universe and
because there's the rhythmic of the waves.
Yeah, full white noise.
Yeah.
To Malolo, Lili Island and beach.
Just relax.
The beach, somewhere, anywhere, doesn't matter where.
I think peace comes from within, so going somewhere and doing something makes no difference.
How would you find peace?
I would go home.
It would just be going home to my family. I really would. Back in Vegas. Simple as that.
Back home. I'm an international student, so I came from Dubai. Haven't seen my family like a year and a half, so it'd be nice if I go there.
I would probably go back home to Alaska and go out to the mountains and just enjoy myself and the scenery.
I have the same path back home in Chicago that I always take, up these 2 alleys and then onto the train, and it's probably something I've done so many times in my life. So I would want to do that. It's pretty easy and peaceful.
Back to the sleepaway camp that I went to when I was younger, when it was deserted in the middle of winter, and stay in the middle of the field and just reminisce. I think then I'd be at peace.
I'd probably go to the moon and then look back at the Earth, and it would be pretty sweet.
There's a cliff that overlooks the Ganges River on the northern edge of Rishikesh that you can drive out to on a motor scooter, and it's a sort of a 2-lane road and then just a drop off on the other side. Behind you there are these waterfalls that fall down, and then you can look out on the Ganges, and there's a few hotels and then a temple down the river. And if you catch it at sunset, you're right in the foothills of the Himalayas. It's pretty majestic. So that's where I'd go.